Hi Lana, welcome again to Learner's Coach. So today I want to take a look at some of the remote jobs that you can do as a student. These jobs don't really require a lot of skills, but there are one or two that require you to that you must have maybe qualified for a degree program. But nonetheless, we have quite a number of programs, or rather quite a number of jobs here that I want to introduce to you that you can always do even before you graduate. So these particular jobs are brought courtesy of Ajira Spark Program invitation. They are remote jobs. Remote jobs simply means that you can do them from the comfort of your home, or rather even if you're a student, while you are at school, you can find some free time and do them. Now the Spark program also invites you to do this particular, or rather to apply for this particular job, so they'll take you through some kind of training before you join this particular organization. And these particular jobs are actually legit because it is a partnership between the Kenya government and of course the Kenya private sector, right? So that means the Kenya government sources for the individuals who qualify for these particular remote jobs and actually link them to the Kenya private sector alliance, so that if opportunities present themselves, then you can always be able to do this particular job. So who are these Ajira Spark program? Now, this is a work readiness program seeking to identify talented individuals, especially the students, right, to work within the digital world, right? So remember, nowadays, the digital world provides a lot of work opportunities. So if you're talented in any given fields that we're going to mention, then I believe this particular video is going to be of help. I'll share this particular link within the description so that you go ahead and apply for this particular job. Now the first one is data analyst, right? Now data analyst here requires some kind of qualification. So ideally you'll be responsible for interpreting data, analyzing results using statistical techniques such as SAS, SPSS, right? So if you feel that you have those particular maybe skills, then this particular job can be of help, right? So you'll be able to implement databases, do some kind of data collection, right? So your key responsibility, as you can see, you'll be able to develop and implement database, perform some kind of analysis or interpret data trends. So these are just very basic. So your qualification is actually some proven work experience as a data analyst. They require 3 years experience. Of course, if you have some strong knowledge and experience in SQL, you mentioned about SPSS, SAS, then you can always go ahead and apply for this job. And you can see the education that is needed here is bachelor's degree in mathematics, economics, computer science, right? So what you need to do is just to click on the next. And maybe before we go to the next, you can see if you meet the above criteria and are excited about the opportunity to support the team, then you can always be working remotely, right? So that is the best part of this particular job. So you can always click on next, and they'll ask you to provide some kind of details about yourself, right? So that is data analyst job. So you can see the kind of information that they'll expect you to provide: full name, email address, national ID, gender, right? If you belong to some special group, of course, age bracket, and then you'll proceed on and on, right? The other one is search engine optimization, right? So with the increase of maybe visibility of major goods, or rather major brands that organizations are working on, companies seek people with this particular expertise so that they can use the right keywords on their page optimizations and so on. So ideally it's about content creation here, right? Are you able to use Google Analytics tools? Are you able to use Google AdWords and so on? So the key responsibilities here is to do some kind of keyword research, right? And then of course you can do on page optimization. Now those particular jobs, they're easy even if you have not gone through this through school. I'll share with you some of the free courses that you can do from Google that you can always maybe enhance your understanding. So just check within the description. I'll share the link so that you check on those particular free tutorials, right? So you can see, right? So if you scroll down, you'll see also other responsibility, and of course qualification here is that you need to have bachelor's degree in marketing business, right? And of course minimum of 2 to 3 years, right? So of course they also want some soft skills, preferred skills, right? So if you qualify, kindly go ahead and apply, right? Then you have also e-commerce specialist. So this one will be responsible in providing excellent customer service through various channels, including email, phone, and chats. And of course, you can see the key responsibilities here will include order processing, customer service. So e-commerce is basically you're going to be interacting with the platforms such as Jumia. If you know Jumia, we also have Amazon. We also have the Chinese-based AliExpress, right? All those are kind of e-commerce platforms that you can always interact with. So qualifications here include, of course, as you can see, even Shopify, if you've already understood how to use Shopify, then this can be a good job for you. Then you need to also have bachelor's degree in business administration, marketing, excellent communication and interpersonal skills. And you can see you also need some additional skills like familiarity with CSS, HTML. These are just some basic web development concepts that you require. And of course, you need to have some search engine optimization skills. Then you'll be good to go, right? Then we have digital marketing a specialist. Now this particular job is actually one of the best within the internet. So it allows you to promote companies' products, services, and it requires some critical or analytical thinking. And you can see your key responsibility will be to manage various campaigns in social medias, emails, displaying ads, right? Of course, you will be required to create content, publish them in various platforms, maybe as images, videos, and of course, you need to have some kind of search engine optimization, understanding, and of course, social media management concept. You'll also need to do some kind of email marketing, and of course, collaboration. Of course, we have qualifications, right, that you can that you are required here: bachelor's degree in marketing. Your preferred skills will be HTML. This is hypertext markup language, and of course cascading style sheet. You need to have some certification from these tools, Google Ads, Google Analytics, and so on. Maybe before we look at the last job, let me just check, go with you through the various platforms that you can do these particular courses for free. Now, the best approach here is just to Google or just type free Google certificate courses, as you can see. Then you'll find this particular, of course, research page, result page here, you can see. So it offers quite a number of Google certificates, which are free. So you can just right click here. Let's open. You can see they also have digital marketing and e-commerce. Most of them are very free. So you can always sharpen your skills before you proceed. So what can they, you want to grow your business, you want to grow my career, you can just select that, right? So it is going to give you an opportunity to check on the different certificates. So kindly just scroll and look at the various options that you have. Like this one, you can see digital marketing, e-commerce career certificate, fundamentals of digital marketing, Google Ads. They are going to be of help, right? And you can see they are very free. So kindly proceed and check on that. Now the last kind of remote job that Ajira, or rather Ajira provides is administrative support. And I believe there's one that maybe we didn't check. Let me just open it. That one is virtual assistant. Don't know why I forgot to open it. Virtual assistant, right? So they also provide virtual assistant job, as you can see. So virtual assistant will provide administrative support remotely, right? So it will perform some admin tasks such as answering emails, scheduling meetings, managing various company social media accounts, and so on. So basic responsibilities are like answering phone calls, handling administrative projects, right? So here you just need a high school diploma and some solid organizational skills, experience in using some kind of social media platforms. You can do some basic graphics using Canva, Adobe Spark, right? And of course you should have strong writing and editing skills. Then lastly, also you can check on administrative support specialist. So you can see this also requires you to have some understanding of using a Microsoft Office suite of applications such as Word, Excel, PowerPoint, etc. So you have to be keen and attentive to details. You should also have the ability to handle multiple tasks, right? So preferred skills here is you can be able to work remotely, knowledge of project management software, and of course some basic knowledge of bookkeeping and financial reporting. So ladies and gentlemen, those are just some free or rather some available remote jobs that I always recommend to learners. Of course, you happen to be students, right, or any other person who feels that they can be able to do this particular job. So what is your role? Check within the description, click on that particular link, and select one of the jobs that you can apply that meets maybe your skills, right, and go through this particular sign up, or rather go through this particular process of applying, right? And also remember to share it with your friends, relatives, and most importantly, if you like this kind of information, hit on that like button and don't forget to subscribe. All right, thanks.